So how can I help you? What do you want to know?
Well, it was a great show. Thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. We can't come so far
Yeah.
to just like drink your coffee.
Last summer you were on the other side of this bay. You remember playing in the tent over here?
Yeah, we remember that.
You have learned something from the Finnish audience.
He does.
Because it seems like you know the things that they like.
No, we play this for everybody like this.
Yeah.
And they all like it.
Yeah.
Some like it more, some like it. But I must say the Finns really like us. They really like what we do. I think they also probably have a better sense of music than some of those other wet rags out there.
So what about the Polar album? Why was it so important that most of the songs were from that?
No album is important. We just make albums. We think that people are going to like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. But you have to record in order to keep in touch with the audience.
Yeah.
So Paula happened to be a big flop.
Okay. Why was that?
If I knew, I would have hit records all the time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure even you, if you knew, you would leave reporting and make hit records. Nobody knows. The people just decide they like something, they like it. If they don't like it, you know it.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah. I guess it has to come from the heart. What are you doing? And that's what it means a lot.
It's strange. It's strange. In my whole life, the songs that I least expected people would love, they fell in love with it. You know? You just have to wait for a sign from them.
Okay. Like a bring it back home.
At the time, it was it's still resonates with people because they love Mandela so much.
Yeah.
But when I wrote it, I got a letter from him out of jail, and I didn't write it actually. He sent it. I started singing it. It was finished on the piano, and the world fell in love with it. And when he came out of jail, they were playing it on, and many of the broadcasting stations all over the world. But I didn't plan it. I didn't say I'm going to write a song for Mandela and everybody's going to love it. Yeah. I don't think artists work like that. Most of the time you do it because it moves you, and then you play it for the band, and the band say, hey, that's nice, and then you rehearse it, and you record it, and the people go out.
You're a great storyteller. Where does it come from? In your mother's milk?
No, I come from a funny family.
Okay.
Yeah, I come from a funny country.
Okay.
Yeah, South Africans, they can talk rubbish.
Okay.
Whereas one of the better rubbish talking countries in the world. Then I spent 30 years in the States, which is a capital of rubbish talking. And I also spent a lot of time in England. The England might be stiff, but they can talk some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I lived in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Champion shit talkers, and Liberia, and then I lived in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I lived in Botswana, in the Congo. So I guess everybody can talk.
Yeah.
Some can talk more than others, but
unfortunately, the Finns aren't so very good at it.
Well,
only people that understand our humor are Germans, and that's not well.
Well, I'm German. That's why they laugh so much.
Okay.
I told them my name was Scheisse, right?
Scheisse is a very good street. How do you keep yourself fit? I saw that you were doing some exercising before the show.
Oh, you saw me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called
dancing.
Where?
Over here.
Over there?
Yeah.
No, that's called Tai Chi.
Okay.
Tai Chi is a Chinese exercise. I've been doing that for many years.
Yeah. And it helps you breathe?
Not only does it help you breathe, it makes you very strong.
Okay.
And it strengthens your knees muscles and your toe muscles and your foot muscles and your ankle muscles. Yeah. That's why I can go down like that.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And I can kick you in my sleep.
Yeah.
No, but it strengthens you, and it also makes you focus. But it also helps you to talk a lot of rubbish.
Yeah, and of course to play trumpet.
Oh yeah. To play anything.
Yeah.
You can play the fool.
So what are your future plans now?
Music. That's all I've done.
Keeps you going?
Yeah. Well, it's my life.
Yeah, you know, we Finnish people, we're thinking when we are getting 50 years old, we're thinking about only 10 years to retirement. What's wrong with that?
But when you're self-employed, you can't retire. Who are you going to write the letter to? I hereby resign. Goodbye, you. I won't get a bonus from myself if I retire.
Okay.
No, but I think universally, artists, you know, like musicians, authors, architects, and even people in medicine and science, they don't retire because you don't stop learning.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Learning.
You don't stop learning. Now, if you play tennis, when you turn 30, your knees begin to tell you if you play basketball or if you play wrestling. Wrestling is rough. Maybe when you're 19, it tells you resign, retire.
So what about the lunch fund in South Africa? You have been doing lunch funds, you know, for kids.
I do a lot of community work. You know, I do a lot of community work. I do a lot of charity work. I do a lot of intervention. Yeah. Because I was helped by people too. Yeah.
Was it like your first trumpet was old trumpet by Mr. Louis Armstrong?
No, my first trumpet I got in boarding school. Okay. From my chaplain. I was already a musician. You know, I started playing the piano when I was 4, but I saw a movie about a trumpet player. And he asked me, what do you want to do in life, because he's making so much trouble in school. And I said, if I get a trumpet, I won't bother anybody, get me a trumpet. Then he was deported from South Africa for fighting apartheid. And he met Louis Armstrong, and he told him, by then we had a band in South Africa. So Louis Armstrong sent us one of his trumpet players, and then we became very famous. And many people who helped us, you know, and 5 of us are still professional musicians. Okay.
That's like carrying a torch.
No. No, it's not like carrying a torch.
I mean, like from Louis Armstrong, he's probably one of the greatest men last century.
No. If it wasn't for Louis Armstrong, you and I wouldn't be standing here now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
So you can't minimize it and try and make him small. Yeah. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be any jazz festivals. Anyway.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. So where are you going next?
Tomorrow we're playing in Wales. Okay. Yeah, it's called the Hay Festival. And then from there we're going to Rabat in Morocco.
Okay. So what about the new recordings?
Well, we have a new recording now. It's called Playing at Work. Okay. You can buy it from
Okay.
Playing at Work. You can buy it from Marion. You can get it on Kalahari on the internet. Playing at Work. It is bad.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you.